Hello and welcome back to today's Morning Report. Chart appraisals on Thursday the 22nd of January with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets. I'm going to look at Eurodollar now, and clearly you'd imagine that Eurodollar is going to be the big mover of the day as the ECB gives its monetary policy update, which is likely almost nailed on to include a quite significant program of quantitative easing. Now, exactly how this one moves is difficult to say because at the moment, in front of the announcement, it's basically just trading sideways, has done for the past 3 days or so. But if I look on this intraday chart, you'll see interesting that this move here yesterday afternoon around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, was when the report started leaking through of the ECB's potential program of 50 billion euros per month purchases, up to for at least a year, and maybe even up to 2016. So the interesting fact was that the euro jumped on the back of that, but it was then sort of volatile and then sort of calmed back down again. It's basically back to exactly where it was just before that news leaked through. So does this now suggest that traders are worried that this program's not going to be enough? It might be, because it could well be a fact of a situation of sell on rumour, buy on fact, and that could be a bit of an interesting tell on that reaction that initial reaction higher that we got. That was just after the news was leaked. But also I would say that ultimately I think the euro will continue to go down, because obviously a significant program of quantitative easing should theoretically weaken the euro and continue to weaken the euro. But I think knee-jerk reaction, you could well see a bit of a near-term rally on the euro, perhaps just as a buy on fact scenario. This is me purely speculating at the moment, because obviously it's very difficult to say exactly how the market's going to react, because there's a whole different range of influences on the reaction in terms of the size of the program, the length of the program, how long it's going to go on for. If he says it's unlimited, if he says he'll do whatever it takes to drag the eurozone out of deflation, for example, another use of his famous term, and also what exactly the bonds are going to be, what bonds are going to be bought, whether they're just sovereign debt as a big bundle, whether they're sovereign debt on a country by country basis. It is open, so it's difficult to know exactly at this stage what the reaction will be. But at the moment, you'd say support comes in at 1540 and then 1460. And resistance at 1675, and then up at 1750, which is the old floor. So a few levels there to work with, but to be honest, I'd imagine that that those levels are not going to be the main focus today. It will be more on running away with momentum on the announcement. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading today. It could be a volatile one, and just be careful if you hold positions over that +1 announcement. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you.